I think with this header it could possibly run faster.
Look at my hair.
I think the speed is limited to how much damage you do to the crops as you're chopping through them, but it's also limited by the amount of grain you're pulling off that the harvester can process. And with the width of this header, we're not pulling off near as much grain as the harvester's maximum potential. Well, we're pretty close, so... I really don't know how much we'll get into the cart, because I wasn't paying attention to the last trip out to the store, but it's kind of hopeful that we'll get all of this in one load. So not too shabby, and we also, as remembering, we still have silage at the farm that needs sold as well. Not sure when the best day to do that is. I do have the quick sell look up. So whole crop silage 287. Max price 341 in January, so we're never going to get to best price on that. And I need the bunker space, so I am going to have to empty that soon. And I don't think waiting a month is going to make very much of a difference between what we get now and what we get later. 340, 279. We're in July, August. August is the same. September is when it gets better, but I can't wait till then. Okay. Bring it around. Oh, look. Some nesting deer up in the trees. You so fierce, silly farm said. Oh. Okay, so running down here. Is the time 11 o'clock almost. I think I can safely say this is not going to exceed the capacity of our grain cart. There is a little mob of wheat over there I am not going to bother with. So, lift it up, turn it off, and fold it. And there it goes, doing its thing. Meanwhile, let's get this cart filled up. Okay, now the next nearest field we have to do is down here. So we come out, we go down here, we come around here. This is our next field. We do this one. Hold on, no, there's one up there. We'll do 35, 42, 43, 49. 49's big, that's good. Okay, 26,000, nice. Turn that off. drive forward a little so we can clear the pipe and fold up the canopy. And this is another not so easy turn out of here. Especially not with the tree in the way. Come on. Go. Narrow tree lanes. Oh.
Are you done yet?
Okay, unfold that. Unfold that. As soon as that's finished unfolding, I'll get it lined up. Oh, that's so cool. Into the field, get it lined up on the compass, and go worker. Doesn't look like the edge of this field is actually straight. May not be a problem for us, but we have places to go and people to visit. Now again, the other nice thing about this is oats is less
Mommy,
dense,
look at
higher value, so it's going to take a lot longer to fill up the
Mommy, I'm a
grain
witch.
carts.
I don't think so. Look how bad. She doesn't can you split it?
Well, the
It isn't even real. Yeah, but still. No. Then
line workers completed their task. What do you mean? Okay, that's concerning. Dude, really? I find that disturbing. I find your lack of whatever it is disturbing. I guess I'm doing the headlands at possibly both ends. The headland down here, there's a lot of grass outside of the field. So the workers should be able to turn around in that. I was kind of surprised they didn't just reverse and turn around and drive through the crop, because that's always fun. That's now done. And again, back online, go worker. Oh, that was keyboard bounce again. He is 10% done. We need to go and get this back to wherever I am going. Where am I? Ooh, those mirrors are very nice. Smetty has always been very good at mirror placement on his mods.
I only took $1 million away from me.
Go tell her I said put it back.
She can have it for a little bit. Then I'm gonna have it. Can I play the computer?
This is good. And this is what I was saying earlier about I can't see because the camera doesn't adjust angle as the tractor pitches. Oh, we are struggling with this one too. 2 miles an hour. Matter of interest. It does kind of look like a traction thing on that front wheel. Back wheel seems to be gripping. Maybe I should consider upping the front weight. I'm not going to put a 3-point on this. It's just, we're never going to use it. Plus it's not a PTO 3-point, so you're kind of living with just something that can pick up a weight. And if I'm going to get something that can just pick up a weight, it's actually weight or hydraulics, but I don't know of any piece of equipment I can put on the front that needs hydraulics, except maybe some of the seeders. But that's small seeders, and we don't usually have an auxiliary tank on the front of the tractor on the big seeders. Pitch down, pitch up. Okay, and somewhere here, like, actually I want to drive past it, don't I? I think we've done okay with that. So that's the last of the week. We can get paid for that one too. Did I collect both of the barley contracts? That's an interesting question. Beep, 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 there. No. Keep going. Keep going. That one. That's the 38. That's the one we just did. 5,000. Nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. And we made... oh, I didn't see. We made some money. I don't know how much bonus grain we got from that. We need to head back to the field quickly. We're at 31% on the grain capacity there. Looks like the worker figured out the rest of the world. Unfortunately, he's working from the other end of the field, and the only access we have to that is all the way down to the bottom of the hill. So it's going to be a long drive to go and get the grain from the harvester this time. He's only 33% full, so we should be absolutely fine on timing. We're slowly working our way back up the money again. I have installed the mod that makes the belt systems go faster. I thought it was a mod with faster belts. It's not. It's just change the transfer rate of a belt system by ×3, which is good. So it works on any belt system that we have. Oops, sorry guy. So I guess we might stay with the belt systems that we have rather than go back to the auger. Much easier to drive this in cab. I mean, it's we kind of have, but we've got the four-wheel steering, which is good. Makes it a little bit more agile. But we have wider tyres, which makes driving down these narrow rows of hedges a little bit tricky. Now, somewhere here there is an opening. Yes, indeed. So now I have to go all the way down to the bottom. And see what the harvester's doing on the other side. Oh, he's not down here. Oh, that's kind of it's a nice clearance. Wrong. That's the button to see outside. There's the harvester. And he is about halfway. So I'm just going to park this here and send the worker home. I'll do this, thank you. Because it's me, I'm going to make 3 rows along the bottom here. I'll then probably make 2 at the top to give myself a little bit more space to work around. Go and grab the goods from over there too. Oh no! Go straight at it, or part of the header leaves the bounds of the field and it won't pick up anything. Huh. There we go. Get that piece of oats and try and get as straight as I can on the bottom edge. Not gonna work, but it is what it is. Should now just be able to clear straight across here. Okay. That gives us a nicer turnaround at this end. I will do this row on the right side, and then we'll make some clearance at the top too. So I guess today has been somewhat successful. I mean, the harvesting contracts don't really make a big amount of money, but this is giving us a little bit of cash, and we have bought 2 big machines used, so they were a little bit cheaper than they would have been. I definitely wouldn't spend £40,000 on this harvester. £400,000. 40,000, yeah, I'd say they'll sell 40 or pay 40,000 for this. But yeah, 400,000. That's not the sort of money our farm has, and I could not justify buying this normally. That's all to the well and good. We will, and then we got the big Zerion, which again, we do need a tractor with that level of horsepower. Do I need it to be a Zerion? Absolutely not. But you want to sell me a used one? I'm going to take advantage of that. Okay. I think looking at this, I can probably clear up along the fence there. Might be a little bit tight here. Ooh, no. We actually made it. Yay, yay, yay. And we'll try not to hit the security fence, because that would be bad. So I'm just going to turn here and crash into it anyway. No. Nice. So we're building up the farm equipment. That's a big goal for us. Is we can now do all of the farming I could potentially want to. I may need some smaller equipment for animals when we finally break into that, but we need a huge amount of money to buy a barn to put animals in. You're talking like $500,000. So without that, I kind of think we're okay. We should stop spending money on equipment and start spending money on expanding the farm. And the quicker the better. Now I have a harvester, we're going to be able to buy arable fields and not feel that it's a bit of a waste. And up until now, I bought arable fields because I'm going to go amazing them and silage it. And then grass fields to grow grass in. But we're now up to, how many fields have I got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm up to 5 arable fields, and 4 of them this year are planted as maize. So I think I'm at the limit of how much maize I want to be planting. I am almost certain I don't want to plant 4 fields again. Definitely not 5. So this year I was looking at the new purchase we made. I couldn't, we're past planting period, so I don't want to plant anything else in it immediately. I want to wait till winter crop planting, and that's a couple of months off. But by next summer I needed to have a harvester so we could actually do some arable farming. Gonna need to buy a grain silo or somewhere to process grain. Either's good. I mean, I can buy a grain mill and we can grow barley, wheat and oats and sorghum and turn that into flour. That's no big deal. It gives me storage that's not on the farm. Otherwise I would need storage on the farm so I could hold the grains until best price. I am going to need to take a very quick break. I'll be back in a minute.